Okay, so this is just a quick screencast on what to do with your image. So basically, you're going to open it up. I've been given permission by the student. Her name is Gabby Lay, and she has given me permission to use her photograph. How nice of her. And click Open Image. Why does it open like this? It opens like this because it's called Camera Raw. When you shoot something in Camera Raw, it's like super high quality. And that was the bell. And then it opens, and if you zoom in, hey Gabby, you can see. Awesome. It doesn't pixel. I mean, it's like really good quality. But guess what? You'll never guess. Yes, you did. You guessed it. This is not your project canvas. It never is. Let's see how big this is. Nope, 10.56 by 15.84 is not the size of your project. It is File New or Control N. It is, make sure it's on inches, 300. It is an 18 by 24, 300. White is okay. You know what? No. Let's do transparent. 18 by 24, 300 transparent. So you need to make that canvas before you do anything. And now we grab this. You can move tool it. What? Or you can just grab it and drop it. Close out your picture. You can do whatever you want with it. You're finished with that picture. Now we've moved this to the correct project canvas, Control T. And don't do this. Oh my gosh, please don't do this. For obvious reasons, right? Don't do that. You're going to crop your picture, which means you're going to lose some of the image, and that's okay. Most of you have to lose some of it anyway because there's too much of a body shot. The focus is on your face. So I'm going to take out. It's actually perfect. That's a nice composition right there. So I'm going to work with this. You can delete that bottom layer. You don't need it. Now watch my cursor. I'm going to go over here and click this tiny little black square. And that's going to change that blue foreground color to click black. Then you're going to press Control J, and that makes a copy of your layer. Go to the bottom one and lock it and hide it. Go back to up to the top layer, and this is where we're going to do the photocopy filter. So filter, and you have to make sure your color's black. We're going to turn this into kind of a line drawing. It's not really a drawing, but you'll see. Filter, filter gallery. Zoom out a few. Control minus. It's just taking some time to load. If you were working on a Mac computer, this would have been instantaneous. Sorry. All right. See how it opened the artistic filters? Just click that triangle and it closes. What you want to do is open up the sketch filters right here. Go to photocopy. There you are. Hey. Hey. Okay. Increase the darkness. Increase it so that you have enough information to trace. Now you might be thinking, oh, well, that's why Mr. Cook had us do that practice pencil tool or blob brush assignment using, who are the two people we used? I don't know, the Miranda girl and that other weird guy, because you need to learn how to do it so you can do it on your own face. I'm going to press OK. And now I'm ready to save this as a, wait a minute. Let me ask everyone, if I want to put this into Illustrator and trace it. What should I save this as? Thoughts, anyone? No shout outs? I'll give you a hint. It starts with a J. P. Anyway, JPEG file. You guys are so shy. Save as. You can just call it me. You just call it me. It's actually not your project yet. You're just going through steps. And then right here, boom. First JPEG. Save. Yes, this is important. Sometimes yours is that progressive is click. Make sure you click the top one, baseline standard. Sometimes your slider's all the way over here for quality. You want maximum quality. Maximum. Press OK. And you can close this. Bye-bye. I don't need to save it. Bye-bye, Photoshop. We'll see you soon. Hello, Illustrator. Hi there. And we'll wait for about 4 years for Illustrator to open since we're on Windows Computer. Okay, initialize. I should have had this open before doing this video. Sorry. Look at this. Illustrator was created in 1987. Where were you in 1987? You weren't even a twinkle in your mama's eye. Can I say that? No, I just did. I was in 7th grade. Got a lot of funny stories. Okay. Actually, I had a teacher named Mr. Cook, but he spelled his name wrong. He spelled the C-O-O-K. File, new. You'll never guess what size canvas we want to make. Somebody said it. I heard somebody say it. I know somebody said it. 18 by 24 inches. How do we get that 300 resolution, Mr. Cook? How do we get that 300 resolution? How about my student assistant, Brandon Wise? How do we get 300 resolution? More settings. He's right. He's always right. Where, Brandon? Where? Raster effects. Yours is probably defaulted to 72. Please change it to 300. Create document. File place or file open? File place. Place that JPEG. Me. Click. Opacity. If need be, you don't have to do the opacity part. I'm going to take it down a bit. Go to your layers palette. It's not a layers-based program, but for this, we actually need to lock this. I don't know if you remember, but when you guys did this assignment, I made these layers for you. You actually have to lock this layer and create your own right here, just same place as in Photoshop. Create layer, double click. You can call it lines or trace or whatever you want. I'm going to all caps trace. And that's when you choose your blob brush or pencil tool and you do the same thing to you as you did on the assignment. If you mess up any of those steps, it's just not going to work. So you'll have to start over. So please watch this video at least 10 times. At least 10 times, maybe 11. Thanks.